Why should you take action in your life? I feel like this is a topic a lot of people overlook. There's a lot of positive things that come out of taking action. Obviously, this is something that you don't do overnight. This is something that you make a plan, you make goals, you achieve them, you do little steps to get there. This is something you work towards, you build. It's going to help you build as a person, it's going to help you grow. Taking action is very crucial to achieving your goals because like I said, only you can take action. No one's gonna do it for you. You can't expect someone with the big fat S on their chest to come here and come save you because it's never gonna happen. No one's gonna put the work in for you. The only person that's gonna be able to get that stuff done is you. It also helps with building your confidence. It's really gonna help boost your self-esteem. Like I said, a lot of people really overlook how these small key factors can help benefit your life. In a way, all of this, achieving all of this and understanding all of this, it's going to help you move forward in life. By also doing this, you're going to have to learn how to overcome procrastination. I literally cannot sweat this enough. I feel like this is like the biggest killer of all types of dreams or anything like that. People get comfortable. You're going to be like, yeah, I'll get to it later, or yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. It's always going to be there. When in reality, you never know if it might be there tomorrow. You may not be here tomorrow. Ray gun on first try. What? Oh my god, bro, I'm getting blessed. Second in a row. All you have to do is make a plan, figure out how you're going to achieve all of this, write it down, and make little goals for yourself and do it little by little. Because as long as you're doing all this, like I've said this many times in other videos, you literally cannot fail. I've never heard of anybody putting in the work and doing the things that need to be done and taking all actions necessary and still fail. It's like, I'd be amazed. Procrastination is a big problem, I feel like, for everybody. I mean, I procrastinate. I'm not going to sit here and, like I said, I'm not going to sit here in front and act like I'm better than anybody or, stuff, or have my stuff under control. In reality, I don't. I'm just like everybody else. My shit stinks too. I feel like once you decide to stop being lazy, stop making excuses for yourself, that's kind of when the procrastination kind of just ends. When you kind of just decide to take more accountability. Oh my god, I thought it was cooked. And once you start applying that more and more into your life, you're going to feel, in a way, more alive because you're getting more done, you're accomplishing more things, you're not as lazy, you're not making excuses, you're taking full accountability, you're working on yourself, you're working towards bigger and better goals. It's going to pave new and better opportunities for you. A lot of people just don't want to take action because they're scared of failing. A lot of people take failing as a really big negative when, if you look at it to some degree, failing is part of learning. It's actually a positive thing because if you're failing, like I said, you're just learning what works, what doesn't work, and at the end of the day, if you ask me, that's a W in my book. They're okay with being able to go home after failing and accepting that that was the only answer and there was no way to fix it, and they're like, okay, well, I failed, there's nothing more that I can do because I tried, and that's it. Once you're able to overcome fear, that's when the changes happen because a lot of people are just scared, scared to take the big step. A lot of people are scared of change. A lot of people don't like change. A lot of people, as humans, I feel like we're just built to be comfortable in a way. And once we're comfortable, it's hard to make more progress when you're comfortable. Like I said, a lot of people tend to lag things because when you're comfortable, you're like, you know what? Like I said earlier, you're going to be like, okay, I'm not going to do it today. I'll do it later because I got the next day to do it, or I have more time to do it. And people say that day after day after day, and eventually that day never comes, and then you're living with regret, and you're like, damn, I should have did this, and I end up doing this, and I didn't even like doing it, or this didn't do anything for me when I knew I should have done this. And at the end of the time, you knew, but you just never took the action because you let fear get the better of you, you let your self-doubt get the best of you, and you decided to procrastinate because of those two things. So many positive changes come to your life. You start to pick up so many different things. And it's kind of like a chain reaction. You kind of create a chain reaction. I don't know. I know I just ramble, but I just want everybody, to get the most positive outcome out of life. I don't want anybody to live with regrets or to be scared of doing something because of, certain situations, or because they let people get the best of them, or people that are scared and they let those scared people, talk them out of being scared of their own goals or their own dreams. Or people let other people stop them from doing what they want to do, or stop them from achieving their goals, or people stop their lives for them. And I feel like in a way that's not right because people don't really get to live up to their full potential. Well guys, that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I rambled on for a little bit. I know I said that like 4 times, but nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. leave a like, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.